Hello, my friend. In the modern world, our plates are often filled with products sourced from across the globe. We rarely pause to consider the immense, hidden logistical network that makes this possible. This network doesn't just move inanimate cargo. It is responsible for transporting millions of living, breathing animals across countries and continents. This is a story of incredible engineering, immense scale, and the profound ethical responsibilities that come with moving life itself. From colossal trucks that dwarf other vehicles to specialized aircraft and floating farms, we will explore the unbelievable technologies that underpin the global animal transportation industry. The most visible arteries of this global system are the roads, and on them travel some of the largest wheeled vehicles ever built. In vast countries like Australia and the United States, where livestock must be moved over thousands of kilometers, the economics of scale have given rise to the road train. These are not ordinary trucks. They are engineering marvels. A prime example is the multi-deck livestock transporter, a vehicle that can stretch over 50 meters in length. These behemoths are powered by heavy-duty 12-cylinder diesel engines, producing upwards of 700 horsepower, necessary to pull their immense weight. Inside, the trailer is a feat of design. It's not just an empty space, it's a multi-story mobile barn. These trailers can have up to 5 separate decks, often with internal partitions, allowing a single vehicle to transport over 500 cattle or thousands of sheep at once. The design is meticulously planned for animal welfare under strict regulations. Floors are made of non-slip materials, sophisticated ventilation systems circulate fresh air to every level, and onboard water troughs provide hydration throughout the journey. Hydraulic ramps allow for the safe and efficient loading and unloading of each deck. This level of technology is essential for ensuring the health and safety of the animals on long hauls. However, this highly regulated, advanced model stands in stark contrast to practices seen in other parts of the world. On a local level, in many regions, animal transport relies on basic, often inadequate trucks. Driven by a desire to maximize profit, some operators overload these vehicles to a cruel extent. Animals are packed so tightly they cannot move an inch, leading to extreme stress, injury, and the rapid spread of disease. Painful traditional methods, such as tying ropes through nasal septums, can cause severe pain and injury. This is not only an issue of animal cruelty, but also poor economics. The stress and injury sustained during such transport, known as transport shrinkage, results in lower quality meat and reduced productivity, ultimately harming the farmer's bottom line. When the journey extends across oceans, the scale of transport grows even larger. This is the world of live sea export, a massive industry that moves millions of cattle, sheep, and goats, primarily from countries like Australia and Brazil to the Middle East and Southeast Asia. The vessels used for this purpose are essentially floating farms. Ships like the Ocean Shearer are among the largest of their kind, purpose-built to carry tens of thousands of cattle or over 75,000 sheep on a single voyage. Once a road train reaches the port, the animals are herded up a long ramp directly onto the ship. Inside, they are housed in pens spread across multiple decks. The entire environment is climate-controlled, with powerful ventilation systems capable of changing the air in the holds more than 100 times per hour to manage heat and ammonia levels. Feeding and watering are fully automated, with miles of troughs delivering custom mixed feed and fresh water produced by onboard desalination plants. A dedicated team, including veterinarians and experienced stockmen, lives on board to monitor the health of the animals 24/7. Despite these technological advancements, the live export industry is fraught with controversy. Animal welfare organizations raise serious concerns about the inherent stress of long sea voyages, which can last for weeks. The risk of heat stress, disease outbreaks, and physical injury from rough seas is significant. The industry operates under a microscope, constantly balancing the economic demand for live animals with the pressing ethical obligation to ensure their humane treatment. The fastest, most expensive, and most logistically complex method of animal transport is by air. While not used for mass-market livestock, air freight is essential for high-value animals. This includes world-class racehorses, priceless zoo animals for conservation programs, and elite breeding stock being delivered to farms across the world. Specialized cargo airlines, such as Kalita Air, have carved out a niche in this demanding field. Transporting animals by air is governed by the International Air Transport Association's IATA, Live Animals Regulations, LAR, a comprehensive global standard that dictates every aspect of the process. Animals are loaded into custom-built containers or stalls that fit securely onto the main deck of a cargo plane. The cargo hold is pressurized and climate-controlled, maintaining a stable temperature and air quality throughout the flight. A groom or animal attendant often travels with the animals to provide food, water, and care during the flight. The entire process is a ballet of precision, involving veterinarians who must certify the animal's fitness to fly, specialized ground crews, and careful coordination to minimize time on the tarmac. Beyond the large-scale commercial methods, highly specialized forms of transport exist for unique situations. One of the most visually stunning is the helicopter airlift. This method is not for commercial transport, but for emergency rescue and conservation. If a cow wanders off and gets stranded on an inaccessible cliff, or a wild animal needs to be relocated from a remote area, a helicopter is often the only solution. A specialized harness is used to secure the animal, which is then carefully airlifted and transported over short distances, typically a range of 10 to 20 kilometers, back to safety or its new habitat. Rail transport also plays a niche role. While less common today for commercial livestock, many national rail services, including Indian Railways, offer services for transporting personal pets and even livestock. The animals travel in a dedicated, ventilated car, often called a pet chamber, usually located at the end of the train. This provides a smoother and sometimes less stressful alternative to road travel for individuals relocating with their animals. From the road to the sea to the sky, the global industry of animal transportation is a testament to human ingenuity. It is an industry defined by a constant tension between the drive for economic efficiency and the non-negotiable ethical duty of humane care. As technology continues to evolve and public awareness grows, the future of this essential but hidden world will be shaped by our ability to move life not just faster and farther, but with greater compassion and respect.